up in the morning with a smile on my face, feeling thankful for the love and the happiness we chase. Sun is shining brightly, sky so blue.
Hello, good morning. Welcome to another vlog of Miss Adino. If you're new here, my name is Miss Adino. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for clicking. So today I want to take you along with me how I spend my day, or a typical day of us. And yeah, let's do it. Just waking up, and I have to get my son ready for school, and then go about my errands, and then pick him up because he just began kindergarten like 2 weeks ago. You still have to take him after some hours, so he can't really stay until evening, and that's just a German rule. How long it goes depends, because at first when I was taking him, I used to stay there for like take him at 8 and then go live with him around 10, and then gradually the time increased 10 to 10:30, 10:30 to 11. So I'm hoping today it's until 11:30. And in the beginning I used to stay there with him from that 8 to 10. Now I get to just take him, drop him at 8, and then leave, do my errands, and then come back for him. If you live in Germany, you do understand. So yeah, I'll get them ready, both of them, and then let's see as I take you along with me. So I'm preparing I'm preparing an apple for him. I'm making the Brotdose. How do you call that? His food ready, his breakfast, because they usually bring breakfast from home. So they bring breakfast from home, and then they eat snacks in the school, like fruits and milk and tea. Milk, sorry, is provided with the school because we pay monthly for the food. So yeah, lunchtime also they eat in the school. So, and usually this breakfast that you bring with you from home, they say it should be healthy. If it's not healthy, then they don't accept it. So I want to make this, and I want to fry an egg and pack some bread with him. He doesn't eat. He eat none of this. He will only eat the egg or not eat at all. And then when I go pick him up, that's when he will be crying that he's hungry. So I'm like, you didn't eat. I packed everything for you, but I have to bring them to the dustbin sometimes, because sometimes if I'm so tired, I forget to check, so. But he's always bringing the food back home. So nowadays, at first I used to check the how would I call this, the food container in the next day, and I will realize that sometimes the food is spoiled. So nowadays I have to check as soon as he gets home. I have to check what if he hasn't ate and is complaining that he's hungry, then he has to first eat that before he will eat anything in this house. Yeah, so yeah. So I'm making some eggs. My kitchen is so small. I'm actually looking for a new house, and I'm hoping to find one, because this house is not enough for the 3 of us now. Forget about my grass looking messy. Oh,
I have corn
and apples. Yeah, that's it. And water. So that's what he's gonna bring, because I know he won't eat. Before I used to pack so many things, but he'll still come back home and not eat. So
I want to eat.
you say, Mama muss auch ein Auto kaufen? Dropping him 11 o'clock. I'll go pick him up, and then yesterday he we went for it was Children's Day, and so I took him out to play, and I tried to get him some how is it called, chips in the country, but here it's called pommes, like the French fries. So we went to the bank to try and withdraw, but you know the banks, they usually have this security by the door on weekends, so you have to insert your card before the door to the ATM will open up, and it wasn't working. I think the machine was broken. So yeah, so he was crying that he still wanted to eat the French fries, and I couldn't buy them. So today he was requesting today he requested if we could go to McDonald's after school, and I am thinking when I pick him up we go so he can eat at McDonald's, the pommes at the McDonald's. So after we go for a small shopping, a restock, just for things that he need for his school, like the fruits, yeah, and that's pretty much. And then we come back home and finish our day. So yeah, I'll take you guys along with me when I do all that, so just keep watching. So I just picked him from school, and now we're going to take a bus to the city so he can have some lunch at the restaurant, McDonald's, I mean. So let me tell you a short story. Yeah? When you were coming here at the bus stop, there was a mom and a girl, a baby girl, the daughter, and the daughter was so stubborn. I have never seen a German kid behave like that. Seriously speaking, ever since I stepped into Deutschland, I always see, like, not to be, I'm sorry not to be biased, but usually African and Arab and Turkish children, they really misbehave outside. I don't know if the Germans talk to the children before they leave the house or what's the trick they use, but today this child was being stubborn and the mother was so annoyed, and you could tell the way she was like pulling her away. She was really annoyed. And so this made me remember how my son is in the toddler stage, and sometimes he can be so stubborn until I question a lot of things, like what did I do to deserve this, or rather what's going on, why is my son doing this, you know. But when I hop onto the internet, I feel like so many parents are going through the same thing, and I'm a mention. So many parents are going through the same thing, and then I calm myself down and I say, oh, so it's normal and it's all that I just need questions and I'm dealing with it. That's why I said in the things I wish I knew before I was a mom, that you really need patience and wisdom during this time, because if you just mess it up, you cannot mess it up for the rest of your life. So when I was looking at this child, my son was also looking like my son. The good thing with my son is that when we go outside, he's calm. He's only stubborn in the house, but when we go outside, he behaves. So he was calm, sitting there and looking at the girl and raising his eyebrows. And you know what my son told me? My son told me, Mama, why is this child not listening? And I told him, you're the same when you're in the house. Only when you're outside you behave. But when you're inside the house, you're really stubborn, you know. But yeah, it's a learning phase. This just reminded me, this is just a story time, and I was like, wow. So we parents really need, especially we mothers, because we have to spend more time with the children, we really need God to walk through with us, because sometimes I thought it's only children who are boys that are stubborn, but apparently Apparently, the boys go. So, yeah. Be grateful of the situation you're going through. These are beautiful chaos. They will eventually end, and you will miss them because they will grow out of these habits and inhibit new habits until they become old. So you just have to cherish the moments, keep praying for your children, and you'll eventually get there.
On our skin, summer's beat, surfboards on our hands, we running with a smile on our face. We feel thankful for the love and the